Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Emily always cracks me up when she says Thursday.
Thursday. I didn't know that cracked you up.
It cracks me up.
Does it?
Yes, I was thinking about it.
At least it makes you laugh.
And Emily's wearing her newer glasses.
Yeah, these are new and I lost them and now they are found. And I feel like they're glaring quite a bit.
Pat just finished up 10,000 steps for the day.
That is awesome, Pat. I am a weenie with the cold, and I know we had better weather yesterday and not as good as yesterday today, but...
And it's supposed to rain like 3 inches tonight.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I'm super proud of you, though.
I'm glad that it's not... Do you know...
The muffin man.
That I believe that every inch of rain is 12 inches of snow. So we're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of rain between tonight and tomorrow.
Ugh.
That would have been 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And that would have just ticked me off.
So
I would have never
for the rain.
I would have never got to came home.
No.
I'd have been out plowing snow for
days.
Yes. So there's that.
Yes.
Look what I got.
You're not even gonna show? Okay, I know Wendy on Loving It on Keto has made brown butter bites with keto chow. And James thought he invented his own thing yesterday because he's like, what if I melt down some butter and add keto chow and put it in silicone molds? I said, Wendy kind of already did that with brown butter.
All right, so butter it makes it like fudge.
It kind of is.
Now, what I would suggest is, so I made this with 1 stick of butter to 1 pack of keto chow.
Yeah.
Which is very flavorful.
I think it's really good.
I think that it would be better if it was 2 sticks of butter
to 1 packet or 1 serving of keto chow.
Yes. And that would make it like, I don't know, I think like 1,600 calories or more.
Yeah, but he literally took the butter, put it in the microwave, and...
It melted.
Melted it, and then added keto chow, and then poured it into the silicone molds.
And I stirred it.
So it has kind of a soft fudge texture, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it's kind of like a keto brick, but softer.
Yeah.
And I think more flavorful.
Yeah. I really like it. I think a serving of keto chow to 1 stick of butter is very flavorful, and I really like it.
Cindy says she's made the brown butter bites with chocolate. Yum.
Yum. I love chocolate keto chow. So, yeah, I think we might make them some more.
So if I just keep eating, you just keep talking.
What flavor? What flavor did you use? Salted caramel?
Chocolate toffee.
Chocolate toffee. Toffee. Chocolate toffee.
It's wonderful.
It is. But
especially since tonight, our dinner, I got full faster than I expected.
Yeah.
We had Scotch eggs.
We had a very random dinner. We had leftover ground beef that he had cooked.
It wasn't leftover. It was just made because
right.
I didn't want it to go bad.
Yes.
And it was like borderline, like it was starting to turn brown. Mm-hmm. So I made like almost 3 pounds of it. And I just fried it up in the skillet.
Yeah.
Didn't pat it or nothing. So that was left. And then Emily had some salad that was left over from last night. Some Caesar salad.
Yes.
And a Scotch egg.
Yep. No, I had a few bites of a Scotch egg.
She couldn't finish it.
No, I got really full really fast. And I also made cheese sticks.
She did make cheese sticks, and them are amazing.
So what I did, I took just the cheese heads, cut them in half, and dipped them in egg, and then pork panko that I had mixed with some Italian seasoning. And then I fried them in bacon grease in a skillet, and they were wonderful. Were they not?
Yes. Yeah,
So.
the cheese sticks she makes, yeah.
Yeah, so we had Scotch eggs, we had cheese sticks, we had salad, we had ground beef. There was something for everyone today.
There was. And then we got a box.
We
You
did.
can go ahead and show.
Okay.
We got a box. Sorry.
In the mail.
Yeah, we don't want to make anyone drool or anything, but
Nope.
Emily got a box. When I pulled up this morning, or this afternoon, there was a ChocZero box sitting on the porch, and I got pretty excited.
I needed to just put some up. They have the chocolate lava cake that I ordered, the orange squares, the peanut butter cups, of course, for him, and caramel crunch. So those came in the mail, and I like having them on hand as security. It's not something that I have every day, but I like to know that I have them and that they're there.
Jackie says she misses me. She guesses.
Aww.
And he says blah, blah, blah. Hey, you're blah, blah, blah. I'll put that up so everyone can see it. There we go. All right, so yeah, Cindy loves ChocZero.
Yes, me too.
We love ChocZero.
We do.
And it doesn't seem to affect us in any negative way.
No.
So there's that.
Yeah, and when you order, you pretty much have to order several bags because shipping. At least I feel that way. So.
All right, so it's March.
It is March.
And I've been doing the OMAD for a month. And I'm still continuing to do that.
Yep.
But what's weird is I'm noticing that I'm getting hunger pains early in the morning all of a sudden. And that's odd for me.
Yeah.
It seems odd, but I'm going to power through it.
Yeah.
See how
Unless
that
you
works.
want to try to change your eating time.
I don't.
No.
Because if I change my eating time, then I can't eat with everybody else.
Yeah.
We won't eat together.
Yeah.
And that seems to be important to me.
It is important.
Got to eat together. Lisa says she needs to make a ChocZero order.
So speaking of that too, I did see an email where are they?
I wish we were affiliates with them, but we're not.
That's all right.
We just like them.
Yep, Two Crazy Ketos has a discount code that I used. But their keto bark, I know that they're going to change them to the small squares, and I really like that they're going
small
to change
ones?
it. Yeah.
Versus the bigger ones.
Right, they did say in the email that they were going to continue with what they had of these, and then they'll be individual. So,
You know what my favorite thing they've had so far?
what?
The chocolate ghost.
At Halloween,
Yes.
you know what they're coming out with
What?
for Easter?
What?
Vanilla cream-filled eggs.
Huh.
Yeah. But I had ordered, and so I won't be ordering them.
Cindy says it doesn't mess with Brian's glucose number as a type 1 diabetic.
That's awesome.
And that is awesome because I've heard some people say that ChocZero messes with them and some people say that it don't. And that's pretty cool. I've never checked a number of any form at all.
Other than from doctors' labs.
Yes, I've never pricked my finger to check my glucose or anything like that. So I just know how it makes me feel. It doesn't make me feel bad.
No.
Which maybe if it did, I would eat less of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Hookah's here.
Hookah is here. Hi, Hookah.
He says, in the words of Weird Al, eat it.
Yes. It's good, though. It's really good. And I like it.
Semi-retired Bob's here. He says,
Hi, Bob.
Sorry, a little late. Finished off my 15,000 steps and 2.75 pounds of stew meat before the rain came back.
That's awesome. I know a lot of you guys are doing the walking challenge. I know Dawn is doing a march challenge for steps. And I cannot talk tonight. I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm going to just continue doing what I'm doing, other than I'm not going to restrict myself to OMAD. I will keep my window restricted and eat when I'm hungry, and continue with DDPY yoga. That's what I plan on doing for the month of March.
Lisa says her favorite was the cookies and cream bark.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Cynthia likes the smaller squares. She always breaks it in half, eat half at a time.
Yes, me too, for sure.
He says, speaking of eating, gotta run. Dinner is ready. Talk to you later. See you all tomorrow night for the Friday night feast.
Have a good dinner, you guys.
Do we know what he's having?
No, I don't know.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
Yes, it always is. Always.
Sheila says she don't do ChocZero because an open bag is an empty bag.
I have to hide them from him.
She doesn't do good. She hides them in the same spot.
I'm going to hide them different this time.
Jennifer says, I found an Instant Pot in clearance aisle at Walmart. What's your
Yes.
fat keto food? What is, I'm guessing, favorite keto food for the Instant Pot?
My favorite is chuck roast. And what we do is we sear it in bacon grease in the cast iron. And then, which you can do that in the Instant Pot, but it's just easier, I think, in the cast iron, wouldn't you say?
It's faster.
It's faster. So sear it, bacon grease, put it in the Instant Pot. And James actually does this, so I don't really know how long.
I add the bacon grease to it. I add a little bit of broth, and I cook it for an hour and 15 minutes.
And it's perfect.
On high pressure, yes.
Yeah, and it's perfect.
Jen's out getting steps in.
Heck yeah, Jen.
Cindy says, today we went to Blaze Pizza in Lexington, which I don't think we have Blaze.
No.
Usually getting pizza, his numbers go way up. The highest he got after eating his whole pizza was 108.
Wow.
Luz says, no more rain here in Southern California. Nice and sunny today.
Yesterday
they had snow.
I saw that. That's so crazy to me.
Mary says, who all's going to the meetup this month?
Me.
It is in Ohio, in Columbus. And she is excited to see everyone.
We are super excited to see you.
John's doing Don's March Challenge, going for 75 miles. So far, he's walked or jogged 3 miles yesterday and today.
That's awesome.
And our bird is going to continuously whistle until someone gives it something.
As it gets warmer, I'm going to get out more. Right? We planned on going hiking this spring.
We are going to start hiking. But as far as like the regular walks around the neighborhood, I have a hard time getting excited to go out and see the same thing. I just do. But that was always her and Noah's thing.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that.
I might do one a week. And I'll video it. That way it happened. Bob says, what's the meetup date in Ohio this month? It is the 25th, Bob.
25th of March in Columbus, and it is at, is it Smoky Bones?
It is at
what it's called?
It is at a Smoky Bones, which is actually pretty cool because I've never been to Smoky Bones. Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I'm going to give them, they know it's treat time when we go live.
Yeah, they've learned that. So Cynthia says, for Instant Pot, try 2KK yogurt and Serious Keto's copycat sous-vide eggs. Staples in my house. That's something else that we use the Instant Pot for a lot, is for hard-boiled eggs and soft-boiled eggs. Super easy, and you can do as little or as many as you want at a time, and I really like that. I can just fill it completely up, put a cup of water in there with it, and just Instant Pot high for 5 minutes, and then naturally release it for about 5 minutes, and then an ice bath. So super easy. You can't really get much easier than that. Marbear says, I love hearing your bird. They tend to think it's time to chat when we start talking, and they have gotten used to getting a treat. They get peanuts and knit. I don't even know if that's actually, it's millet. We call it knit. We usually give it to them before we go live to keep them quiet. And for some reason, I'm having a hard time getting my words out today.
We give them millet. And we always call it knit because when Noah was little, he would call it knit.
Okay.
He didn't say millet. He called it knit.
Yeah.
Like
so it's
N-I-T. Yeah, so it's stuck. It's knit. Pat says she's enjoying getting whistled at. All right, Lisa's going for dinner. We will have a great live. Thank you.
Have a good dinner.
Hookah says video it makes it real.
Yes.
That's what
it means it happened.
It never happened if it's not videoed.
Right.
Speaking of videos.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to have a video. It's not going to be Saturday. Saturday's going to be our normal weigh-in. But after that, I am planning to do a video that I told Emily about. That's
He's very self-conscious about.
It's going to be very personal. And I'm down
He's saying it now so that it will happen and he doesn't back out.
Yes, because I'm going to do this, and it's basically going to be a video about
losing weight and having
loose skin
and autophagy, because as you know, autophagy is a benefit that you can get from intermittent fasting.
Yes. So I am going to basically show me, and it's just one of them things. We got the cruise coming up. We got summer coming up. I've always been very, very self-conscious about myself. So what better way to get over that than to just put myself in my underwear on YouTube?
It probably won't be underwear.
Okay, shorts. I'll wear my shorts.
Did this stem from me asking if you were going to wear a shirt with your swim trunks on the cruise?
No, I've just been thinking about it, and there's other people. I know there's 100 videos of every topic on YouTube.
Right.
But we're going through, we always say, our weight loss journey.
Right. And with that comes
that's
loose
part
skin.
of it. So that's another thing. I still get guys at work like, why are you only eating one meal a day? Well,
yeah,
things like this is why. And
yeah.
Why are you working out? Because you know what? If all my skin was tight and I looked great, I probably wouldn't be downstairs lifting weights on a daily basis trying to tone things up and do things. And I probably definitely wouldn't be doing one meal a day, although I do really like it.
Yeah. He feels that if he goes ahead and just puts it out there, he maybe will be more comfortable swimming on the cruise without a shirt.
Everybody's going to see it anyway, so I might as well put it on YouTube. But anyway, it's just going to address a topic of, and not only that, but see, I haven't even taken pictures for a long time.
Right.
So that'd be a way I can actually train. I can actually go back and watch that video 6 months from now and see
if
there's
a difference.
Is autophagy crap or is it real?
For you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it working? What's it doing? It's just one of them things. This documents us.
I don't know if I'm going to be a part of that video.
And she doesn't have to. I actually designed this video and have been thinking about this video for me.
Yeah, and he knows I'm still extremely self-conscious about me, and I have a lot of loose skin in my belly. So I haven't decided if I want to be included in the video.
Spoiler, most of my loose skin is down around my belly button and right there.
Yeah.
But you'll see that in the video coming up.
It's all right.
Cindy says, if you didn't see my post on Facebook, Costco today had 5 dozen
I
eggs,
saw that.
$6.97, and I thought that I got a good deal at what, 12 or 13?
13, 12.90 something.
$12.97
for 5
or
dozen.
something. I got them yesterday.
That's an amazing
day
deal.
Before.
Amazing deal.
Considering that Walmart just a month ago they were $25.
25 for 5 dozen.
Or $23 or $24, yeah.
Wow.
And now you can get them for, even 13, I was happy.
Yeah. Shauna, hi. Hi, Shauna.
Bob says, too bad, I'm coming north on the 26th.
Ah.
Well, you can stop by here, and we will have you a steak.
Yeah. Or a chuck roast. Whichever you prefer, Bob.
Cindy says, that's how I do my boiled eggs now, too, Emily. Love it. It does.
It's so great.
And they peel easy.
Yes.
That's the Instant Pot's the only way I've ever seen that actually peels
that
you're
easy.
You're not disappointed when you peel them.
Yeah.
I got this red mark on my face. You know why?
Why?
Because I was sitting here playing Candy Crush earlier. And now it's there. Actually, why'd you hit me?
He thinks he's funny.
Mary says the 2KK yogurt is delicious.
I still have not made it.
Jen has sour cream enchiladas waiting.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Enchiladas sound wonderful. We haven't had that in a long
We
time.
have not made that in a long time.
We've only made it a couple times on keto.
Right. Sounds wonderful, Jen.
Huka says, yep, James, put myself in underwear. Jennifer says, I'm the poster child for loose skin. I do a lot of extended fast for autophagy.
But you've lost a lot of weight,
after,
Jennifer.
Yeah, after losing 244 pounds.
Exactly.
It's going to take time to fit in my skin.
That's right, Jennifer. And you have done an amazing, amazing job.
John says, not only the birds will be whistling during that video. Bob says, I will never make that video. I have not been without a shirt since basic in 1981. Why not, Bob? You know, in the end, if it helps somebody, if it just shows that, yes, I've lost 106 pounds, and this is what I look like. This is what to expect.
Right. To help somebody, at least one person, not feel like
Yeah. And
they're the only one.
You know, and I didn't lose weight fast. I can't even imagine what it would have been like if I'd lost 8-10 pounds a week like some people are doing.
Which is awesome.
I have averaged like 1.5 pounds a week.
Yeah.
Which you would think would be perfect, and you know, and I think it has been. So when I look back, you know, I'm not sad that it's been almost 20 months for me to lose 106 pounds. Like, I'm not sad about that.
Yeah.
So there's that. And if I'd have lost it in half the time, it would have been much worse.
Maybe. Possibly. We're all different, and it's going to be different for everyone.
Mary says, I have those, what we call bingo flappers.
I do too.
Cindy says, 2 weeks ago, Costco had the 5 dozen for $13.99. And you know, looking back, that's still a good deal.
It's, yeah.
Oh, the bird.
That's,
Hey, Noah! Yeah. Will you come here? Bob says he's planning for Thursday the 30th. Who could don't have an Instant Pot that needs one?
Yes, you do. I never thought that I would need an Instant Pot in my life until I got an Instant Pot in my life.
We didn't, when we got the Instant Pot, we didn't know what to do with it. We had to look up everything.
Yeah.
And we made ribs in it, and them were actually really good.
They were really good.
They're not smoked, but they were still really good. Mm-hmm. They were fall off the bone. We made chuck roast in them.
I think it's worth having an Instant Pot just for the eggs.
I agree. I agree. If we never made anything else in the Instant Pot,
I would still keep it out just for eggs.
like the other day when we made our chuck roast in it. After we took it out, we had some, I don't know, we probably had 10 burgers in the fridge from the day before where I made a ton of burgers.
Yeah.
We put them right back in the broth, turned it on, and they were amazing.
Yeah. They were really good.
I think we did it for like 3 minutes, and then things were hot and wonderful.
Yeah.
Huka says for you to Smiley to quit hitting James.
He always deserves it.
Carnivore Kip's here.
Hi, Carnivore Kip.
Hi, Kip. Shauna says Candy Crush is bad for your complexion, James. It absolutely is. Okay, so Amy made Philly cheesesteak casserole for dinner, and it was delicious.
That sounds really good.
Will you make me some?
I will. We just need steak.
Amy, you got a video or it didn't happen?
That sounds really good. We haven't had any kind of a cheesesteak like that for a hot minute.
Marianne's having
hi.
air fryer withdrawal. Had to cut the cord to submit it for replacement.
Because
everyone has air fryer recalls. Not us.
I didn't know that.
Yes, there's a brand that has
recalls.
Yes.
Jackie said, I think I lose too fast sometimes. Jackie, you do lose a lot really fast, and I'm a little bit envious. I'm not going to lie. But I'm super proud of you too, though, because I think it's amazing, and I think it's awesome.
Kip says, thanks for the shout out the other day.
Aw, you're
And since you said thanks, Kip has a channel, a carnivore channel, and
You were going to say a barbecue channel.
well, it is barbecue because he cooks a lot.
He does.
And he just started his channel recently, and any support he could get would be wonderful.
Yes, and we are here for you, and we are rooting for you, and you are not alone, buddy. And speaking of barbecues, guess what we might get?
What?
We might get a bigger smoker.
Maybe.
It might happen.
Maybe. So we'd have to sell our old one
Yeah.
to make room for it, because we definitely can't have two smokers, especially if one's going to be bigger.
I'm just excited that it's a possibility that it might happen.
Deb says, I use pressure cooker since I was a kid. The Instant Pot makes it so easy. I remember my grandma using a pressure cooker, talking about how dangerous it used to be back in the day.
I had never used one until we got our Instant Pot, and love it. Love it.
Shauna's never made eggs in the Instant Pot.
Shauna.
Did you already tell him how
They're
to do
so
it?
good, yep.
All right.
It's really just a 5-5-5 method.
It is.
On high for 5, natural release for 5, and then ice bath for 5.
Liz has had an Instant Pot for over a year and don't know how to use it.
Right? It can be tricky if you've never used one. You're kind of like, what? What do we do?
Cynthia had an Instant Pot, sat for a couple of years, started using it for eggs. Amazing. I use it so much now that I'm on keto. I love corned beef in it.
Oh, I have used it for corned beef.
We definitely have.
And I did a corned beef with cabbage, and I cut up turnips as potatoes, and it was really, really, really good. And that sounds like a meal that should be happening soon, since it is March. I'm not superstitious or anything, but it should happen because it sounds good, right?
Bob says, I did video of my stew meat tonight.
Ah,
Shauna says, not my air fryer. Sorry for those that do. Peggy,
I had no idea there was recalls.
Peggy's lost 135 pounds over the last 3 years, struggling with loose skin too.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. What do you guys think? Do you think I should be involved in the video and share? Or should I sit this one out? James is tired of hearing me talk about it. Apparently.
No, James is just tired. Bob says it's slowed down. Just did the math. Have averaged 3.4 pounds a week over the almost 10 months.
That's so awesome.
And see, I think I've heard Bob talk about how he really doesn't have loose skin.
I think that's amazing.
And to be honest, yes, I have loose skin. But I feel that it's minimal from what I thought. It's
From
better,
what he thought he would
It's better
have.
than what I thought I would have.
Yeah.
It's better. Yes. Huka says a ginormous smoker in the future.
Yay.
John is loving Kip's channel.
Yes. Kip, you seem like so sweet.
And then Shauna posted the link to Kip's channel.
Ah, thank
Awesome.
you, Shauna.
Bob says I could see myself owning a small smoker since I have none.
But that's another really good investment that
It really,
took me forever to get James on board.
yes, and only finances is what got me on board, because you can take the cheapest cuts of meat and make them wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it.
Yes. And the last time we used it, we made smoked queso, and it was so good. You just make your queso. I used ground beef instead of sausage, and just a white cheese and like rotel, and just mixed it all and put the pot in the smoker for a couple hours, and it just elevates it.
Yep, it tastes smoky.
Yep.
Just like when you just open a block of cream cheese and put it on there.
Yep.
It collects all that smoke.
Yes.
Oh, it's good. Uncle Big Guy's here, listening on my way home.
Hi, Uncle Big Guy.
Jackie says driving so can't watch chat, but hi and yes, doing well, just being a workaholic.
Oh, love you, Jackie.
Jen's back home gonna eat. Kip says, I vote for the huge smoker.
Yes.
And you know, it's not even really huge. It's just the fact that
But
ours...
it can be.
Yeah, ours is only like a 800 square inch.
When
we can still fit like a turkey and a rack of ribs or something in.
But it's not enough.
It really is enough. But if she wants a bigger smoker, then we'll end up getting her the bigger smoker.
I'm sometimes a little bit spoiled when it comes to things that he's on board for too, right?
Yes. Okay, so Lynn wants to know if we used it for yogurt. We have not used it for yogurt.
We personally have not, but I'm not a big yogurt person.
Although everybody else in the house does like yogurt. Except for her. I mean, and she likes yogurt. I just think, and I don't know if any of us like yogurt enough to actually make it, to be honest. It's
9 times out of 10, when I buy yogurt for me, I buy the Too Good brand yogurt, which I really do like a lot. But 9 times out of 10, I end up having to throw it out because I don't eat it. I'm not sure what my deal is, but I just end up not.
Hookah says, whatever you're comfortable with, Smiley, as far as the loose skin video. And
it makes me nervous.
Shauna says the same thing, whatever you're comfy with. And
I don't want to be too revealing is my concern.
And it was actually, you know, anyway, everyone understands if someone doesn't want to get on and take a lot of their clothes off in order to show skin.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No. No.
I will tell you that one of the things I'm very happy about is when I started working out 2 months ago, I definitely had twice as much skin on my
his thigh.
Yeah, my inner thighs than I do now. And not that I have a whole lot, but it still moves.
And you may not have minimized the skin as much as filling it in with muscle.
Maybe. And that's my goal here. If I can't make it go away, I can fill it in.
Right.
And that's what I plan on doing. Now,
that's one of your goals.
Now, here is another problem because no matter how much I work out, that's going to be the problem. Under the belly button and stuff is going to be the problem.
Right.
Like, I can just tell. I look at it. That's the problem.
And that's all right.
And a little bit through here.
Yeah.
But one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know, even if I can get 0.5% better every day.
Yeah. It's important, though, to have
as far
goals.
as that goes. Yes. But that is, you know, that just goes to show that now it's not so much... We've moved into the point of, you know, my original goal was 210. Now my next goal, I think I set for 199. But my longest goal now is this.
Yeah, not so much the scale, but losing.
Yeah, so it goes...
And building muscle. Which...
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep, and as long as you have a goal, right?
And even if I can look back a year from now at the video that when it goes up, even if I can look back a year from now and see improvement.
Yeah.
That's what matters. It's always moving forward. Amy says, we just got a Weber Smoky Mountain Smoker and love it. We are learning as we go.
We are still learning as we go. For sure. James just bought some baby back ribs that I'm going to put on the smoker this weekend. And I think I have them figured out. And hopefully I don't fail them.
Lori says, bone broth in the Instant Pot is a must. So good and easy. And we have never did that.
Yeah. We've never done bone broth, period.
No. Need to.
Yes, we do.
Lynn says she's heartbroken that hers doesn't have the yogurt setting. Well,
does ours even have a yogurt setting?
I don't know.
Can you still make it without the yogurt setting in the Instant Pot?
Cindy says, Brian and I were just talking. He has been looking into getting a Blackstone. Okay, so the flat top Blackstone. We love that.
Ours is not a Blackstone.
No, ours is a char griller, and it came from Menards. And at the time when we got ours, I think the Blackstones was like over $100 more for
without
the same
the
grill.
lid.
And it didn't have a lid. Now, who wants to buy a grill that don't have a lid?
And we got our char griller for a cheaper price with a lid, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's literally, what it is. It's the 36-inch flat top. It's cast iron. So you have to season it and whatnot. And it doesn't matter what brand it is. It's still a cast iron.
Yeah, it's still really
like
good.
we've had no problems out of ours whatsoever. And it was, like I said, a char griller. We got it at Menards, and it was like, it saved us like $200 at the time. Now I know the prices have went down.
Mm-hmm.
But, yes.
But we will, that's...
Yeah, there's nothing better than being able to make a dozen eggs and a pound of bacon at the same time.
Yes.
And when we make burgers on it, it's nice that, like, easily someone's out on a grill for, like, 2 hours and everybody's done eating by the time they're done and get to come in. I can actually have everybody's food cooked and eating at the same time.
Yeah, we've had some bigger get-togethers in the last summer, and it was wonderful having that.
Alan says, just getting out of work here.
Hi, Alan.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Mary would love a smoker.
Love it. Better than diamond. Yes, it is.
Liz says, get a bigger smoker.
Yay.
Donna's here, says,
Hi,
James.
Donna.
Alan likes yogurt, but not enough to make it. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Bob says Emily should jump in and pinch James's loose skin. Actually, I think Emily should be the camera person.
The cameraman.
Or woman.
Camera woman.
John likes ratio yogurt.
I like ratio too, and I do like the Fage. The Fage yogurt? I think that's how you say it.
I thought it was Fage.
Fage. You're right. It is Fage because it says it on the side how to pronounce it.
Jackie says just do a bikini like I did.
Jackie, you're such a brave girl because I am mortified. Mortified to do it, but I don't know. I might come around and just say, you know what? Here I am, world.
Jamie likes Carb Master, good and cheap, so I don't make yogurt.
Yeah.
Paula's here.
Hi, Paula.
Hi from Arizona, cold and lots of snow.
Oh, no.
I would be so mad if I was in Arizona and had snow.
Yeah.
Austin just walked in, so the dogs are going to whine and chase him.
Yeah. He usually comes in from work and he'll lay on the floor and let the dogs just come love on him, pretty much.
Shauna says, I love Instapot yogurt. It's also my sour cream cheese dips. There you go.
That's a good idea because I was thinking I wouldn't eat it all.
John says, consider the loose skin battle scars of the great warrior Omad. They're definitely battle scars. And not only that, yeah, I got the stretch marks too because, yep, sure do. That's from all
battle scars.
Yep, that's from.
I love that.
I've had them stretch marks since I was actually pretty young.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mary says we all have loose skin somewhere on our bodies.
Yeah.
It's going to happen when losing a lot of weight, and that's okay.
That is okay.
Bob says part of the reason I'm not taking off my shirt on camera is my ribs and sternum sticking out from heart surgery will make people say ooh.
No, I wouldn't say ooh, Bob. I would never.
Bob, a lot of people like horror movies. Just saying. I'd watch.
Paula said it's all about autophagy. To tighten it up, it takes time, but it will happen.
And I hope so, but if it doesn't, you know what? I'm still happy.
Still okay with that?
I'm still okay with that.
Good.
Everyone on a cruise might just see me in a scuba suit.
Right.
Kathy says extra skin is okay. I'll take the great health that goes with losing weight and being healthy.
Exactly.
Keep doing you. Great content as usual. Thank you so much.
You are exactly right, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you for saying that because it's a bigger victory. It's a bigger victory to be healthier and a better version of you.
Yes. Sana's cooking dinner, but listening still.
I bet you're cooking something good.
And she just finished her 60 days of BBB&E.
I know. And now she's going carnivore. Super proud of you.
Shauna says you can make the yogurt without the Instapot setting. You just have to keep it warm. I think 2KK can tell you how. There you go. Just keep it warm.
I would have to commit to having yogurt.
Lynn says no, all the other settings are too hot, including the keep warm. Well, now we know. Does ours have a yogurt setting?
I don't know.
I need to look.
You're going to check.
I'm curious.
And R.A. Raffaniello says you can use sous-vide to make yogurt.
You know what? Ours does not have a yogurt setting.
Does not?
But I did hear that you can actually put it in a sous vide.
You have heard that?
Yes.
Shauna said, was that a dog snoring? She was whining.
Okay, so this dog, this Basset, let's be honest.
She's a Basset hound.
She is a Basset hound.
She's never howled,
No.
ever. But she makes a whistling sound.
She whistles when she breathes. She snores like a man when she sleeps. Every time, like, this dog makes noise that other,
No other dog that we've heard.
And sometimes I get so irritated because she's either whining, she's crying, or she's trying to talk to you. And like, this dog is the noisiest dog I've ever had in my life.
She tries to talk to you, and it just sounds like a lot of whining and whistling.
Yeah, and then when she's just laying there, like just her normal breathing, she whistles out her nose. So like, this dog never stops making noise, and sometimes it gets so frustrating.
It's so cute at the same time. It's so cute.
Austin, you can come eat.
Yeah. It's making my eyes water thinking of it because she's so funny.
Brian Doyle just got home. Well, welcome home.
Welcome home.
Mickey says, love the unwich today. Thanks for putting it out there, Emily and James. Okay,
It
I
is so
think they
good.
posted in our group the picture of
Yes.
their unwich. And
I'm surprised he did not send me a message at work and say,
I want this right now.
yeah. Because that's usually how it goes if somebody posts a picture.
Yes. You wouldn't, yeah, you'd be surprised how much our meals get inspired by people posting pictures of things.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden, I'm like, I want this now.
Yeah. Like Scotch eggs, for instance. That was definitely one.
Alan says, extra skin is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Where Bob said, Kathy wins the comments for the night. Oh yeah, there it goes. That's the one Bob was talking about that we read earlier. Paula says, did you get the Noah's Ark at Jimmy John's?
I have not yet. We have not been back yet. But knowing that is a secret menu item, I'm definitely going to see if they know it at ours.
It's a secret menu.
Uh-huh. It's double meat gargantuan.
I wonder if they hate.
And yes, I say
secret
it
menu.
with a T.
She does say gargantuan with a T. Shauna says it has to do with a steady temp for the yogurt.
Yeah.
Delia's here. Hello from Middle Georgia.
Middle Georgia.
Mickey says gargantuan like James likes.
It is so good.
Alan says, ask for a Trex at Wendy's.
Really?
What exactly is a Trex?
I need to know this because I love going to Wendy's and getting a triple bacon cheeseburger. For sure.
Cindy says, I bet our dog has yours beat, James. He is little and loud.
Shauna said, oh, poor doggy sounds like she needs a CPAP machine. And it sounds like she needs to be on keto.
I mean, she's been this way since she was little.
A puppy.
Just very loud. Snorts. Farts. Like.
She is totally my dog.
You snore and fart?
She is so lovey. She's so lovey.
Hey, Uncle Big Guy says, hit the thumb up.
Oh, thank you. Uncle Big Guy.
Lynn says, I was wondering if you could make a yogurt in a hot tub. That would be a lot of yogurt.
That would be a lot of yogurt.
They're usually 109 degrees. Seems a little hot. I think ours used to, when I was younger, it would be, we'd set it like 104 or 105.
Yeah.
Paula says, make my own yogurt. Super easy. I have sous vide and you can make yogurt with it. Even a crock pot. Very low oven. Huh. I guess there's more than one ways to skin a cat.
I feel like I have so many things that I want to try to make that I feel like I never get to everything I want to try.
Libby
Like-
says, oh, go ahead.
I started a list on my refrigerator on, I have a it's not a whiteboard, it's a blackboard. And I decided I couldn't just add stuff to that list because it would be never ending of things I want to try.
I feel like it said the same thing on that list.
I know,
For a
because I
year.
started it and then I never added more. It happens.
Libby
There's just
said-
so many great ideas, and whoever says keto is restrictive. There's so many things I haven't even gotten to try yet. So there's definitely options.
Libby said, started making my own unwich after seeing you guys eating them. They're so good. And
You know, I don't know why we don't do it.
we definitely do. We need to figure out how to shred the lettuce that thin.
Oh, the lettuce on the inside.
Yeah, all the lettuce that's on the inside, because it's just real tiny shreds, and
Very
that's what we
fine.
really like. I wouldn't even need the lettuce on the outside, just the meat to hold on to.
Uh-huh.
But I definitely want that on the inside. And
I
like,
tried to use the cheese shredder on the KitchenAid mixer, the attachment, on some lettuce to see if I could get it to shred lettuce, and it doesn't work. It didn't work. It was a fail.
Alan says T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Like the
at
dinosaur. Wendy's.
Wendy's.
What is a T-Rex?
I know.
Even Hookah wants to know, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
Hookah has a sous vide and never used it. One day I'll figure it out. Okay, so a sous vide is probably the absolute easiest thing
Yeah.
because you just...
My eyes itchy. Go ahead.
Normally, I throw our steaks in there. I set it between 131 and 133, like for steaks. And then we just pull them out and you quickly sear it. Done.
He says this like it's super easy, but I'm totally with you on this.
When we started keto, we started making a lot of meat. And I ruined a couple things by overcooking them or not cooking them right.
Yeah.
So the sous vide was like really the first big, that and our flat top grill was like our first purchases because I didn't want to ruin any more meat again.
Right.
And I don't think we've really ruined meat ever since we've gotten the sous vide and things like that.
Not maybe a little bit. I think the first attempt at ribs on the smoker was not quite there, but
Sometimes we've tried to rush a few things on the smoker,
yeah, I can't do that.
but it wasn't ruined.
Right.
You can always continue to cook longer.
Yeah. But I'm still a little bit scared of the sous vide
It's the
because
least,
I don't quite
it's
understand
the
it.
least scary thing ever. It just cooks. It just gets up to a certain temperature and it just stays there. So it's impossible to overcook it.
I will say that he did make chicken, and I used curry on the chicken, just curry powder, and sous vide it, and that was really, really good.
Sous vide makes chicken very good and tender.
It really does. It really, really does.
Shauna says, what is your sandwich place? We have a Jersey Mike's. Okay, so we have never had Jersey Mike's, although we do have them around here.
I've had it pre-keto, but not...
We go to a place called Jimmy John's. But I think that Jersey Mike's, you can just get it in the form of salad.
Yes.
It's like a salad. And that's okay too, because this is basically...
I like a good salad every now and then.
The unwich is basically like you're holding a giant meat salad.
It looks like a big, giant meat taco. I usually take the outside lettuce leaves off, and then it looks like a big meat taco.
A meat taco. There you go.
Yeah.
Chantel's here.
Chantel.
I'm here, starting to feel better, but still on a ton of medication. Well, I hope that you can get
I'm
off
glad
of
you're starting to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
About what?
I thought I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Nope. Regina says you can be fat and can be thin. Remember that skin once held it all in. Got to love that skin.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? As long as she thinks I'm attractive, that's all that really matters. Brian says I have a 5-pound rib roast in the sous vide right now.
Oh, rib roast.
And you know, that's where the sous vide comes in really handy because, yeah, you can put sirloin in it.
Yeah.
And things like that. But when you buy like an expensive piece of meat, like a prime rib, you can put that in, like, you know, that kind of stuff in the sous vide to make sure that you don't overcook it. And there's been many times that I've actually sous vide steaks and things like that, or a roast, and pulled it out and actually took a propane blowtorch to it and seared it.
Yeah, they're not very pretty when they come out of a sous vide.
They're the ugliest thing ever. The meat
Right.
is usually gray. It has no color whatsoever until you drop it in the skillet.
Ellen said, look it up on the web, and it is the best.
It's the best. Can we do that?
I'm writing it down. T-Rex at Wendy's.
Shauna says Jersey Mike's has sub in a tub.
Sub in a tub. Yes, that is what they have.
That sounds better than an unwich.
I'm
just saying, I kind of like the name better. Sub in a tub.
We'll have to try it one day.
All right. R.A. Raffaniello
I already tried to say it, and you said it, I think, how I did.
says, I've seen a giant potato peeler used to shred cabbage and lettuce.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We just need, we want the tiny little shreds.
I didn't even think about trying that.
John says, James, you're making me yawn. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what his deal is. He stays up too late. He fights sleep, and then he has to be up at 5 in the morning.
Yes.
And so by the end of the week, he's tired.
Paula says, subs, that is a double gargantuan at Jimmy John's. Mm-hmm. It's on their company website.
I'm totally ordering it.
Everyone is saying train.
Yes.
Luca says train. Kathy says, I saw a truck the other day that said Jimmy John's on it. It was a construction company, but it made me think of you two. You know, Noah really used to like it. Like the first few times we had it, Noah loved it.
And now he does not.
Now, if it's even mentioned, he's like, I don't want an unwich. I think it's just too much lettuce.
Maybe. But that's all right.
Paula says, I cooked a 4-pound tomahawk ribeye in my sous vide yesterday. Yummo.
Yum.
I have never had a tomahawk ribeye. But you know what? Around here, we don't even hardly see them very often.
Mm-mm.
It's almost around like a special occasion, like a holiday, that we actually see them.
See him out, yeah.
And they look really cool. I think if I had one, I'd just want to pick up the bone and eat it.
Yeah.
Like a caveman.
Yeah. I could see you doing that.
Jojo says hi, yeah.
Hi.
Shauna says, order a meter sub in a tub, which is bacon, salami, prosciutto, pepperoni, capicola, ham, roast beef.
Oh, you can get all of that?
Yes, a meter.
Well, Jimmy John's don't have bacon on theirs, but they do have the capicola and salami and...
We have brought our unwitches back here.
And added.
Added bacon.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Jojo says, I'm happy to hear about sub in a tub. I usually have an unwich, but it's always fun to try something new.
I agree. I'm the same way. I like
want
trying.
sub in a tub this weekend.
Okay.
Sub in a tub. Can't go wrong with that.
I wanted to go get seafood this weekend.
But then she changed her mind.
I did. I had those crab legs, and it kind of hit the spot for me as far as seafood. But I had initially planned on going and getting seafood.
Bob's ready to get home where the meat is much cheaper.
Yeah. I can totally see that.
Yeah, Lynn says...
Shauna said it's on the secret menu at there, so we need to write that down too.
What is it called?
The meter.
Oh, the meter. We'll call it a meteor.
Okay.
I want a meteor in a tub. Yes, Lynn says, think they're called a cowboy steak.
Yeah.
Hookah needs lots of bacon.
I think last time I got my Jimmy John's, I added 6 pieces of bacon to my unwich.
Jojo says, let's see who can try one first, you two. I can't eat again until tomorrow. Shauna says, what's funny is the BLT on the secret menu at Jersey Mike's. The BLT is on the secret menu. That seems pretty common.
I know, that's odd.
All right, so Chantel, I don't know how to say it. The Wendy's T-Rex burger with 9 beef patties and 9 cheese slices as fast as it started trending on Reddit. Wendy's nixed it, killing the dreams of adventurous carnivores everywhere.
Oh my.
Alan says, love bacon, never get enough. I want a T-Rex.
Oh my, I don't know that I should order that.
Well, I think maybe we could share it.
Yeah.
I wonder, Alan, is that something that you can still get?
We're gonna find out.
How do we?
We'll go and we'll be like, I'd like to order the T-Rex and see what they say. We'll see if it happens.
Shauna says meteor. Meteor.
Meteor.
All right. Well, yeah, it's been really, really fun.
Is it? It's not you, it's me?
No. I just got to get naked and we have to film a video. And Joe and Rachel's coming up at 8:30, so if we get off now, we can tear everything down and be in my spot on the couch.
Just in time for 2KK.
Ready to watch. All right. Everybody, thank you very much.
Yes.
And yeah.
We love you guys.
And okay, and just so you know, the video might be a little bit late Saturday because I might still have to work. I might have to work Saturday morning, which will put our video in the afternoon. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shauna says, real quick, James and Emily, go to Wendy's and ask for 2.5 T-Rex, please.
You got it, Shauna.
Mary says, just Googled no T-Rex anymore, but I'm still going to try.
Yeah, I still want to try it, and I feel like we should film it.
And I think if we do, we should just order 3 triples. That'll teach them.
I love Wendy's as a go-to.
Roxanne, you didn't miss us. You can hit play on the replay.
Yes.
But after 2KK, you guys got to watch them.
Luz, I didn't say hi to you. I hope you have a good night. Love you, love you, love you.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.